Hey, ladies, how you doing?
Hey.
Hey.
My name is Leslie McKinney Smith, and I'm so excited to be here tonight with my Mary Kay girlfriends. This is our first time doing a Tuesday night live together. And so this is a little different for us. I think I'm hearing a little bit of reverb, so I don't know if you guys are picking that up. So if you guys can just double check, make sure your volume on your phones are down just to kind of double check that. But we're excited to have all of our guests with us tonight. So we want to welcome you to our event. This is all about loving the skin that you are in with clinical solutions. So welcome, everyone. So my name again is Leslie McKinney Smith, and I'm going to toss it to my girl, Adina. Adina, why don't you introduce yourself and tell everybody where you're logging in from?
Okay, great. Thank you, Leslie. Adina Harper. I'm from the sprawling metropolis of Adairsville, Georgia, halfway between Chattanooga, Tennessee, and Atlanta, Georgia. So happy to be here with us. And Mary, tell us a little bit about you. Where do you live?
I'm from Beaufort, Georgia, and that's north of Atlanta, and I am just so glad to be here with you guys tonight and hoping that we have such a great turnout also. I'm looking forward to the fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That Mary Thomas lives right around the corner. Yeah. So again, we want to welcome all of our guests for joining us tonight. And so this may be your first time participating in a Mary Kay Facebook Live YouTube event. So we do things a little bit different now due to COVID. We're doing the best that we can, and we're having fun doing it. So we've got some giveaways that we're doing tonight. But in order for you to participate in the giveaways, the way it works is you have to drop a comment. And so hello, shout out to my consultants that are logging in. So I know some of Mary's consultants are logging in, as well as Adina's consultants are logging in. And we have guests that are logging in with us. So we want to encourage you, make sure you drop a comment so that we can see you. Okay. So before we get started, let me ask Adina and Mary, you know, one thing that I always like to do is find out what you guys brought with you to drink tonight, what fun beverage you have. So Adina, let me go to you first. What did you bring with you to drink tonight, girl?
Well, girl, I just have I know, cute cat. Listen, I'm just having ice water tonight, but later on tonight, I'm going to have my Sleepy Time extra tea.
Oh,
help me.
Yeah, I don't need any sleepy time. I'm already sleeping.
I know I can take to help me go to sleep.
So am I, Leslie. I'm already sleepy too. Yes.
All right, Mary Thomas, what do you have to drink?
I just have some water, also some cool water that I've been drinking. So trying to stay rehydrated and fresh and on this diet that I'm on. So drinking the water.
There you go. And you got your cute little Mary Kay cup.
I do, yes.
Yeah, and this is actually a cup that I picked up in the Bahamas when we were on that little Mary Kay cruise. Y'all remember we were cruising in the Bahamas?
Yeah.
So we picked this one up at Starbucks in the Bahamas.
Wow.
So yay, thank you, Mary Kay. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to know, in terms of our guests, who invited you to log on tonight? So we want to know who your beauty consultant is. Make sure you give your consultant a shout out. So is your consultant Janine? Is it Tony? Is it Brenda? Is it Evangeline? Who's your beauty consultant? Give her a YouTube shout out. So drop your beauty consultant's name in the comment section. And remember, every single time you drop a comment, you increase your opportunity to win something from one of these fabulous sales directors tonight. All right, so let's jump into our tutorial. All right, so if you are serious about skincare, and I'm quite sure you are, or you would not be here, then you're going to love what this tutorial is all about, because we are here to talk to you about the latest and the greatest new product in Mary Kay. Like, it's all the rage. Everybody's super excited about it. I'm down to like 2 boxes. I'm waiting on my next order, my next supply to come in. And what I love about this is, here's the deal. Everybody is aging, and we can't control that, but you can certainly control how well you age. And so what I love about this is clinical solutions is the answer. So let me kind of introduce you, first of all, to the dermatologists who partner with Mary Kay and introduce this line to us. Her name is Dr. Wendy Roberts. And I'm going to bring up an image of Wendy. Let's see. This is Dr. Wendy Roberts. Isn't she gorgeous, guys? She's absolutely fabulous.
Gorgeous.
And Mary Kay Corporate refers to her as a rock star dermatologist. She has been featured on The Doctors. She's been featured in all types of publications. Like I even did some serious research on Dr. Wendy Roberts. And her practice is based on generational aging. And so she kind of looks at maybe how your parents or some of your relatives have aged, and maybe some issues that you're like, gosh, I don't want to have that discoloration around my eyes. I don't want to have issues with discoloration on my face. So here's the thing. She looked at that and she kind of came up with a solution that she uses in her private practice. So Wendy partnered with our chief scientific officers with Mary Kay, and they developed this new product. And this product is called Clinical Solutions. And we are so excited about it because we are one of the first direct selling companies to offer this product. And I will tell you, you can look at Mary and Adina and myself, and you can tell the product is working. Because first of all, here's the first thing that I love about it. You get a natural glow to your skin. Like you can't buy a glow. Either you have it or you don't. And so that's one of the things that I love about it. So Mary Kay has stepped up our science and our innovation. And so now we're entering what we refer to as a new realm of elevated skincare performance that's called dermocosmetics. And it basically, what is dermocosmetics? That was my question. What is that? It's where our beauty benefits and dermatological benefits kind of intersect. And we are so excited because this new product works so well. But here's the deal. You've got to use skincare with it. And so I know, Mary, you've got one skincare line on your desk, and Adina, you have the other. So before we get into what Clinical Solution is and what it does, let's first talk a minute about how important skincare is. So just really quickly, I'm going to start with you first, Mary. Let's talk about why you should use your skincare. And I'm still hearing one of you. I'm hearing myself through one of your, you may have to turn your volume down. Let's see if I can figure this out here. Let's see here. All right, Mary, I'm going to bring you up first. So Mary, talk a little bit about the Miracle System that you have right there on your desk.
Okay, I have the 3D, which means defend, delay, and deliver. And what it does is actually it cleanses and it moisturizes. And it also has eye cream in it. And it also has, let me pull this all out so we can see it all together. And it has the day cream in it. And what it does is that it makes sure that your skin is absolutely cleansed thoroughly, and that you have a lot of age protecting that you're going through. So if you're finding out that you're aging, we want you to age gracefully. And this is what this skincare line does for you. So it delays, it defends, and it delivers all the products that you need for aging. So this is a great thing called 3D.
Right. And that is the key with our Miracle Set is, first of all, the Clinical Solutions is not skincare. You have to use the skincare system, some cleanser and a moisturizer, in order to use Clinical Solutions successfully. Okay, Adina, you have the skincare system that I use, and I know all three of us use this one in particular. So tell everybody about the Time-Wise repair system.
What is great about the Time-Wise Repair Voluform is that it helps to restore what you lost, and it helps to lift away the years. The cleanser is a foaming cleanser, so it's very gentle on your skin, and it feels absolutely emollient and very soft on your skin. But the Advanced Lifting Serum works with that fountain, the triangle of youth, to help lift. And then you have your day and your night creams, and your night does have the retinol in it. The day has your SPF 35. And then you have the eye renewal cream to help work around the eyes. It is an amazing set for women that really, really want to return their skin to a soft and supple, and also working with the fine lines and wrinkles.
Yep. And I love that, Adina. That line is just really, really important for us. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive in to clinical solutions. And I know all of us have got clinical solutions on our desk. This is the system. This is what it looks like. So we're going to go ahead and kind of highlight and kind of go over some of the key points of clinical solutions. So as I mentioned earlier, you have to use a consistent skincare regimen in order for clinical solutions to work. So this regimen has been clinically shown to deliver these age-defying results. So let's talk about what kind of results you're going to get here. This is the stuff that kind of impressed me. All right, so it's going to reduce the look of deep lines and wrinkles. Yay. Yay, we all want that, right? It helps to lift the appearance and to restore. Okay, so Adina mentioned the fountain of youth. And so nothing is more depressing. Nothing makes a woman feel, like she's aging faster than when you look in the mirror and you see this area begin to sag and droop. And so this product is going to help lift and restore. So that's a big one. The other thing that it's going to help do is improve your skin's firmness. Yeah, tighten that skin firmness. And it's going to help improve the skin elasticity, because as we get older, we lose that collagen. And so you want to improve your skin elasticity. All right. So it has been proven to help skin clarity. And really, as you get older, you'll notice that your skin gets duller. And so when you're improving your skin clarity, you will use less foundation. And that is the goal. You don't want your foundation so thick and pasty-like. So that's a big one. And then here's another one. Just improve the overall appearance of your skin. All right. So what exactly is Clinical Solutions? I know Adina has hers out. So Clinical Solutions, the first part is retinol 0.5. It's a serum. I call it magic serum. Okay. And this serum is powered by a pure, potent, high concentration of retinol. It's pure retinol. Now we know that there are other companies that sell retinol, but it's usually a derivative of retinol. This is pure retinol. And this is the reason why we tell you exactly how to use it. So our retinol is designed to help prevent, reverse visible signs of skin aging. And it works. It definitely works. All right. So you'll notice immediately from the very first time you use it, 100% improvement in skin smoothness. One application, you'll notice a difference in the smoothness of your skin. And then a 400% increase in the skin radiance. And that's kind of what you're seeing on our face. Your skin looks a whole lot more radiant. Okay. And then the second part of Clinical Solutions is a facial milk. Adina, can you show that for us? And the facial milk, we refer to it as it's a Calm Plus Restore facial milk. And I don't know, we kind of refer to that as like the magic sauce. So the great thing about the facial milk is it delivers a power shot of rich fatty acids to nourish and soothe your skin. And it does that. All right. So what is in this facial milk? It's got coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oil, but it looks like milk. It literally looks like milk. All right. The product is great for men and women. So does my husband use it? Yes. He thinks his skin looks better than mine. I don't know where he got that from, but anyway, he thinks his skin looks better than mine. So men and women can use it. So ladies, let your husband use it. Any ethnicity. And we do recommend 20 years or older. Okay. Now here's the other thing that I love about it. It's designed to amplify your skin, our Mary Kay skincare line. So you still use the skincare, but this amplifies the skincare line. So it's the perfect addition to your nighttime routine. Notice I didn't say daytime routine, your nighttime routine. You only use this at night. So we're going to show you really quickly a video that we did. Actually, we kind of took a little bit of Mary Kay's video and we designed our own little video. But we're going to show you this quick video that kind of highlights a little bit about some of the results of some of our personal friends that went through Clinical Solutions. So just watch this. It's about 1 to 2 minutes and we'll be right back. Here we go. Okay, so that is our clinical solution video. And you saw those are some of our Mary Kay girlfriends that actually went through what we refer to as our 8-week retinization process. And you may be saying, what is an 8-week retinization process? Basically, we encourage you to use the product one time a week to give your skin an opportunity to get acclimated to the product. So when Adina and Mary and myself, when we first started using the product, we used it one time a week, every 7 days. And you see benefits the very first time, right, guys?
Yes.
And then after we went, we got into the, what is it, Adina? Third week, you don't have to look at all the instructions every time. Go ahead, tell them, Adina, about that.
Well, the first 2 weeks, you're going to be diluting 1 pump of the retinol and 1 pump of the facial milk together and gently put it on your face. Avoid your eyes. And you do it the same night for week 1 and week 2. And then in week 3, you get to put the retinol by itself and then let your face dry and then put the facial milk on top. So your skin is getting acclimated, and it's what's good about it is it's working through the retinization process so that you're not shocking your system real fast. It's a gradual process to success and amazing skin.
Right. And we're going to have Mary talk a minute about some of the questions and answers, because I know some people had a few questions. So we'll go over that in just a minute. But let me show some of these before and after pictures. I'm going to show the still photo, and let's talk about some of the differences in the before and after. So this first young woman, clearly, let me remove this banner. First of all, you can obviously tell she's young, but Mary, kind of analyze the difference in her before and after. The difference in before she started Clinical Solutions, and then after the 8 weeks of using it consistently. Mary, hold on. You're on mute. Let me see if I can unmute you. There you go. Go ahead, Mary. I'm sorry.
Okay. Before, you could see where she had some discoloration in her skin tone, and she had more of dark circles around her eyes and around her mouth and chin area. You can see the darkness there. But after the 8 weeks, she had more clarity and radiance to her skin. So you can see the lightness and the brightness of her around her mouth and her nose area, and on her cheek and chin and the forehead where the discoloration seems to have disappeared. So she looks extremely radiant right now.
Right. And of course, this picture is showing her first 8 weeks results. And of course, as she continues to use it, her results will just continue to improve, right, Adina? Because I know you're past your initial 8 weeks. So talk a minute about, just the results improving. And I'm going to show the next group of pictures and kind of reference that on this lady here.
Well, I tell you, this is an amazing, amazing picture, because this is a sales director with Mary Kay, and you can look at the first picture. Her eyes were sunken, and especially around her nose, and then on her jawline and on her chin. And then you look at week 8, and you can see under the eyes is lighter and brighter. Her the wrinkles around her nose is not as prominent. And to be honest, her face looks plumper because of the the firmness, but it also the elasticity in her skin is beautiful. Her skin tone is also evened out, and this is with no glamour, no makeup, nothing. This is bare face, and it is amazing to see how beautiful she looks.
Yeah, and Adina, here's the next picture. She's continuing to use the product, and I got tickled when I got this next picture from her, because I'm like, okay, girl, Stella got her groove back. She flipped her hair, she got a new little look going on. But you can clearly see, even after the first 8 weeks is up, you continue to use the product. People have been asking me, Leslie, what happens after the 8 weeks is up? Keep using it. Keep using it. Your results will continue to improve. But you can see her skin is like glass-like. It's so smooth. And here's the thing for me. It even corrects that undertone. That is what you want. You want your undertone corrected. And I love that. She's got a perfect example of someone who's got the retinization process. So I love that one. Okay, here's another one. Let's talk about this young lady. clearly aging was not her issue. She didn't have any fine lines and wrinkles, but she had sun damage.
Yes. Yes. And you know what's scary about that is because she's very fair. This was me when I was younger. I loved being out in the sun, and I did not realize how much damage I was doing to my own skin. So watching these pictures of her at the beginning and after her 8 weeks, it is great to see how one is. It's even it's also helping to make sure that she's got some blemishes, just a little bit, but it's really helping to work on the surface and all layers of her skin.
It does help with blemish control. Yes. I love that. Great point. All right, let's take a look at our girl Shelly. We see Shelly every Monday on our director Zoom call, and girl, Shelly needs to send us an updated picture because her look has continued to improve. I'm like, Shelly, child, girl.
She looks great.
Yes, she does. And you can see around her eyes, her jawline, that fountain of youth, just the entire, her forehead, everything is lifting, right?
Yes.
I'm like, okay, Shelly, that was a miracle for you. All right. The next one is, and look at this young lady, discoloration around the eyes. Now, Adina, when you were talking about clinical solutions earlier, we talked about you don't use it on your neck area. You don't use it around your eyes, but from your body heat, this is what I've discovered. From your body heat, the product naturally moves a little bit. Like you don't put it too close to your mouth area and you don't get close to your eyes, but the product kind of moves. And that, to me, that's the reason why, if you look at her before shot, she's got all this discoloration around the eye, but it's much lighter 6 weeks after. And I found that to be the case even with my own face.
And I see that when I'm using the products. I'm in my 8th week, and I've seen the difference in mine under my eyes for the discoloration. So,
yeah. So you don't put it under your eyes, ladies. I want to be clear, and gentlemen, you don't put it under your eyes. I tell everybody, stay about the distance of that you would if you had glasses on. But because of your body heat, it moves. Trust me, it definitely moves. And I think that has contributed to hers, and it definitely has contributed to mine. Has that been your experience, Adina?
I didn't even know my skin was changing because I have very extremely normal skin. I don't have a lot of, I have even skin tone. I didn't think I really didn't see any difference. However, my friends noticed. Mary was saying, Adina, your skin looks beautiful. And I was like, well, I'm trying all this new little stuff. She goes, no, Adina, it's a clinical solutions. It has evened out your skin tone. And she was so complimentary. Thank you, Mary, because she was like, oh, no, girl, your skin looks amazing. And I was like, okay.
It does. Okay. It looks really great.
Your friends will tell you the truth. You know how we are.
Well, that's what I appreciate my friends.
That's right. All right. So let's take a look at our next girlfriend. Now, she is a top director. And I'm going to tell you, I've been around her several times and I had no idea she had all this acne going on up under her. She knows how to lay that foundation because, honey, I had no idea. But what was so shocking to me is look at this. This is 1 week after using clinical solutions, how much it dried her acne. I'm like, girl, you really gonna sell up some Mary Kay now. I mean, you were selling it before, you really gonna sell it now. Look at just 1 week. I was amazed. And she's a cute girl, but goodness gracious. Go ahead, Adina.
Well, what is so exciting about this product, because you had mentioned it's for women you can start it in your 20s, men and women, but notice how it really helped to clear her acne, but it did not leave any scarring. It's quite amazing to me to look at week 1 to week 2 and how much just that one application made that big of a difference. I just think it's fabulous.
Right. And then, of course, this is her totally made up. Now, I'm going to talk about myself. And since it's our first time doing this together, Mary saw me, I guess, about 2.5, it could be close to 3 months ago now. I had surgery. And I had gone outside. It was, I guess, about 10 days after the surgery. I'd gone outside. I'm like, let me get some fresh air. And I got dizzy. And I was trying to turn around and get back to my garage, and I was trying to grab the wall, but during the dizzy process, I missed the wall, grabbing it, and I hit my head right at the top of my hairline. Right, Mary? You saw me.
Yes, yes, I saw.
And of course, I had a big bump on my head, and I called my doctor, and she goes, "Don't go to the hospital. You know, here are the signs and symptoms to watch for." And of course, you know, Mary's a nurse. I'm calling Mary, you know, Mary, and Mary came over and checked on me and everything. And so they watched me and all this other stuff. So my doctor said, sleep with your head up. So I'm sleeping with, you know, I call it a husband. I got my little back thing. I'm sleeping like basically sitting straight up. And so that was Monday. Tuesday, you know, the knot's going down, but, you know, I got the little bruise from the knot. But girl, Wednesday was the getter. So I literally did not realize that I was going to have all this damage to my face, because I'm thinking, okay, I didn't knock out any teeth. You know, I'm good to go. I want to show you guys that I'm not brave enough to bring the full thing up so everybody can see it. But can y'all see how bad this picture look? Am I on camera?
Yes, you are.
I hope y'all can see. And when some people saw me, they were like, "Girl, that's not you." Trust me, it's me. I have no reason to lie to you. This is where's my before? This is my before, right before clinical solutions. Okay. So I kind of get started. And so I had like 2 black eyes. My nose is bruised. The swelling is all on my face. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm probably going to have some kind of plastic surgery is what I'm thinking. And the clinical solutions, the company had sent it to us. And I was a little bit kind of leery about it, to be honest with you. So I understand you guys have been a little leery. But I want to tell you that in terms of firming, toning, evening my complexion, the whole 9 yards, nobody's face looks as bad as mine looked then. You know, your issues were nowhere like my issues were. And it works great. It works great. And we're continuing to use it. So this is why I'm so passionate about telling everybody, girl, if you thought about Botox, if you thought about any type of injection at all, or even if you've been doing facial exercises, y'all know y'all go on YouTube and look for everything, then this is your answer. I can assure you, this is definitely your answer. You're going to absolutely love this product. We mentioned earlier, we had a couple of questions that I want to make sure that we cover for everybody. So some people have asked, I'll throw out the questions and you guys answer them. Okay. So some people want to know, do I have to stick with the regimen of using it 1 time a week, or can I use it more frequently than that? What would happen?
Well, using it 1 time a week is what's recommended for the first 4 weeks. And so after that, you can use it twice a week in week 5 and week 6. And then in week 7 and 8, you can still elevate yourself to using it 3 times a week. But you need to follow the directions as they have been outlined for you because of skin irritancy and some flakiness that you may have more of. And some dryness also.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, listen, we have a dermatologist board. We have scientific officers that are regulating and mandating this process. Please don't become your own expert. Please follow the instructions. And really 1 time a week, first of all, a week goes by like that, but you will be able to see the results in 1 week. I promise you, you're going to be able to see. You put it on tonight, you're going to notice tomorrow, first of all, your skin looks smoother. And for me, the first time, I noticed my skin looked brighter. Now, of course, I was bruised up, but I mean, I noticed my skin looked brighter. And you will start seeing results very quickly, but follow the plan. Okay, next question, Dina. Can I put it on my neck? Like, girl, my neck is aging. I mean, people love to ask me this question as well. Can they put it on their neck?
Well, the company has really recommended that you do your face first. Because you and I have talked about this, because I really want to do this myself. And so may I share what you kind of told me to do?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Because this is what my goal is, as Leslie said, you may want to do just a little patch on where a man would have a goatee, and just do that for a week or 2 weeks. and just watch, because if you don't do the whole thing all at once, you need to just go gently and go further. But it's going to be a process just here, but after you do your face.
Yeah. So I've been saying, everybody, go through the whole 8 weeks of your face, and then kind of like a quilt, do like little patches. So maybe just under the neck. And then just because some people, I don't know about you, but if I accidentally scratch my face, that hurts. But if I accidentally scratch my neck, girl, it's like fire. Like, oh my gosh, right? So that skin is totally different.
Right.
So I definitely would not treat it like it was mayonnaise and start slathering up my neck. You're asking for a problem. So follow the instructions. And then if you just want to test a little area slowly, I think you can maybe try that, but again, gently, test that out. That would just be my suggestion. Mary, so here's the next question. We really recommend that you use 1 pump of the retinol and like 2 pumps of the milk, in the beginning. So if I use 2 pumps of retinol because I want to see results faster, does that help? Or am I kind of asking for trouble by, using more of the retinol?
Well, it's recommended that you use 1 pump, but 1 pump does not truly go over my whole face. So I use a little bit more than just 1 pump, like 1.5 pumps of the retinol. And I use 2 pumps of the calming milk solution. But it does not speed up the process by using more than what's recommended. So it's recommended that you use 1 pump, and you start off using 1 pump.
Yeah. Great point. And then I really want to emphasize, use a cleanser and a moisturizer. So you cleanse your face at night. You let your face dry for at least 10 minutes. Then you mix the retinol with the calming milk in the palm of your hand. Mix the two. Apply it all over your face. Remember, don't get close to your eyes. Don't apply it on your neck. And then you sleep with that on. And then in the morning, you get up, you use your cleanser to cleanse your face. And then you put on your day cream or your moisturizer, and then continue on with your beauty regimen. But that is the way that you use the system, and you will have lovely results. If you have any kind of flakiness, like any kind of little dry patches, what have you guys done? Like I had a little bit of dryness, but my skin is more normal to dry. My skin is not oily. My husband's skin is more oily. He has had no dryness at all, but he's like super crazy oily. Okay. So what do you do if you have any dryness issues? What are some recommendations that you guys are giving customers?
Well, I have oily skin, but I've had some dry patches. And so what I've used more of is I use more of the calming milk solution more.
Okay.
And so that helps with the dry patches that I've had.
So if I use my clinical solutions last night, and then I get up this morning and I cleanse my skin, and I feel like I've got maybe a dry patch on my cheek or something, then only use the milk.
Only use the milk.
And then if I need to use more milk that night, put on more milk, but not more retinol.
Not more retinol, but more of the calming milk solution.
Right. Okay. And you can go ahead, Adina.
I was going to share with you, one of the ladies, one of my business associates she's probably on week 3, and she got excited and went out and worked. She did her clinical solutions, let's say Saturday night, and Sunday she got out working in the yard because it was so pretty. Well, she didn't put her hat on, and she got a little bit of extra sun on her fair skin. And so she was really worried, but she said, Adina, that facial milk, I just put that on and it just calmed my skin down. So she does that several times during the day, and it helps to just calm her skin because she's very sun sensitive.
Right. I'm telling you, that milk is like magic milk. I don't know what's in that milk, but it's fabulous. It's fabulous. So let me share with you the price of clinical solutions. It is $120. I forgot to tell Adina and Mary this. I hope they forgive me and love me anyway. But as a special intro tonight, as a special promotion price for you all tuning in and watching, tonight it is $99. Now, I can't hook you up more than that. Now, so
Right.
normally it's $120, but because you tuned in and you watched this live tutorial with us, you can get it for $99. So you need to reach out to your beauty consultant and you need to say, Tony, girl, I'm ready for my clinical solutions. Get me my stuff tomorrow. Or hey, you can even meet me at QT tonight, right? So you want to start on your product, but remember, you need to use your cleanser and moisturizer along with your clinical solutions.
Yes.
Okay, if you have not dropped in a comment, now's a great time because we're almost ready for our giveaway. But before we do our giveaway, let me really quick just throw in a quick plug about maybe you're in a situation where you're looking to make some extra money. Well, Mary Kay Cosmetics is, in my opinion, the best opportunity in the land. So you can join Mary Kay for either $100 or Mary Kay Corporate has put an amazing opportunity out there for you to join for $30. And let me show you just this really quick 1-minute video about why you may want to consider starting a part-time business with Mary Kay. I mean, it's almost tax season, and I will tell you, you want a home-based business, and especially when it's time to file taxes. So let's take a quick look at this, and I'll be right back.
You don't have to give anything up to try Mary Kay. You have a full plate? Make it your dessert. Did you know that we buy our products for $1 and sell them for $2? It's the greatest commission paid in direct selling.
We sell a consumable product. Every morning, every night, it goes down the drain. So we get the same 50% commission on reorders. As we get older, our customers are aging at the exact same rate. So the need for what we offer never decreases. And we are recession-proof. 3 markets that never suffer in a recession or a depression are alcohol, tobacco, and cosmetics. Women will always and forever buy a moisturizer and a lipstick, even in downtimes, because it lifts their self-esteem.
I love my Mary Kay discount. As a Mary Kay consultant, we get 50% off the retail price of Mary Kay products. If you've ever tried Mary Kay, you know that our products are the highest quality and performance. So not only do we get to share these products that we're proud to stand behind and make women look and feel great, but your own business can even pay for your own skincare and makeup, which is a huge value in and of itself.
We begin our business within our comfort zone and we step out as we grow in knowledge and confidence. There's no ceiling on this opportunity. You truly design your own lifestyle and advance at your own pace. You're in business for yourself, but never by yourself. Women supporting women, what a novel idea. We don't compete with each other for prizes. There's no limit on the cars, the diamonds, and the trips that are earned. We have a golden rule philosophy, positive attitude, and time management training. We help you to achieve a life and a work balance.
The first pink Cadillac was awarded in 1969. If those wheels could talk, we're sure they'd be saying, way to go, Mary Kay. 50 years later, the Mary Kay Career Car Program has become one of the best in class car incentive programs in the world. And if you don't want to earn the use of a free car, you can take the cash instead. I'm so privileged to say that we have earned 14 free cars in Mary Kay.
You can take every legal tax deduction as a self-employed person. We have no quotas, no territories, and even have a retirement plan for national sales directors. Ask yourself, where will I be in 5 years? If you always do what you've always done, you'll be right where you are right now. But you can design your schedule, your life, and your future.
So if you want information about Mary Kay business opportunity, if you'll just drop in the comment section the initials M and K for Mary Kay, then we will reach out to you and we will send you a link with some additional information. Your beauty consultant will send you that. Okay, so Mary and Adina, would you like me to pick the guests? Because I believe I can see all of the guest names.
Yes.
Yes. Go ahead.
Okay, hopefully they're all guests and not beauty consultants. So you guys can straighten me out if I select to get a consultant. So I think our first winner is Joan. Is Joan a guest?
Yes, she's a guest of Pat Burke, and I think they're both in Virginia.
All right, great. And then our next winner is going to be, I think it's is it Tyrese? Let me see. There we go. Tyrese. Is that correct? And I believe she may be Peggy's guest. So, and my dog is barking. I'm so sorry. They don't know how to act when you're on camera. All right. So there you go. That's our second winner. And then I think I have one more guest, and I believe that is Grace. Is Grace a guest?
Grace is a consultant.
Grace is a consultant. All right, let me see if I can't pick one. Let's see. Sunny?
Well, Sunny's one of my consultants, but they're all watching because they want to learn about clinical solutions. So.
All right. Well, I tell you what, I won't keep picking. I'll let you guys go back and pick. So since I picked 2 on the first go round, I better stop. Yeah. Okay. All right. So those are our 2 guests. So guests, make sure you reach out to your beauty consultant so she can get you a lovely gift right away. And we have one more thing that I want to share with you before I let you guys, before we end the stream. If you are interested in purchasing the product, then first of all, you want to contact your beauty consultant right away so you get the promo price tonight. That price is only available tonight. So reach out to your consultant. However, if you're like, Leslie, I'm still not 100% convinced. Like, girl, I don't know what else you need because I've just told you everything I know. But if you're fully not convinced, then you can drop in the comments the word test. Test, T-E-S-T. Drop that word in the comment, and your beauty consultant will send you a sample of this product. Now, you won't get the special price, so you got to weigh it out. Do you want the sample or do you want the special price? But if you write the word test in the comment section, then your beauty consultant will get you a sample of the product. All right, Mary and Adina, I think I covered everything. Is that right?
I think so.
I think you did a great job. And thank you for sharing your pictures.
Oh, you're welcome. You guys are welcome. All right. Well, we want to say thank you to all of our beauty consultants, all of our friends and family and customers for being amazing Mary Kay brand supporters. We can't do what we do without you all. So we appreciate you so much. We're looking forward to a miracle making March. And we know our consultants are fired up for that same vision, right? Miracle making March.
Yes.
We want to say thank you for all of you guys for joining us tonight. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So we're going to send you all out with some fun music. And I think I have Lizzo queued up. So let me see if I can send you out with some Lizzo. All right, Adina and Mary, I will see y'all later. We're going to send you out. All right, God bless you guys. Have a great night.
God bless you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, don't say it cause I know I'm cute. Oh, baby. Louis down to my drawers, LV all on my shoes. Oh, baby. I be dripping so much sauce, got a bin looking like Grey Goose. Oh, baby. Lit up like a crystal ball, that's cool, baby, so is you, that's how I roll. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. Yeah, I'm gold. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. You know. I like shot a nigga better over time. You know. They just say I'm not the baddest trick alive. It ain't my fault that I'm out here getting loose. Gotta blame it on the goose. Gotta blame it on my juice, baby. It ain't my fault that I'm out here making news. I'm to put it in the proof. Gotta blame it on my juice. 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 No, I'm not a snack at all. Look, baby, I'm a whole meal. David, you ain't being slick. Don't dare try to cop a feel. The juice ain't worth the squeeze if the juice don't look like this. Hold up, baby, please don't make me have to take your shower. If I'm shining, everybody gonna shine. I was born like this, don't even gotta try. I like shot a nigga